Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game... He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Diogo Jota is offering a wry smile there.
Out to the left it goes. That has been slung wide. Bellingham. Oh, good read. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and...
He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. And it's Bale. That's Beckham. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. And that interception was most necessary. Olise! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bellingham. Bale. It's Pirlo. And that's been intercepted. That pass isn't the best. Aim forwards. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Camavinga. Casemiro. Now it's Bale. Can he get onto this? Big header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United can counter promptly here. He's found a way through. And the shot's on here. He's had a hit! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bale. Rijkaard cuts it out. Out to the right. Bellingham.
White really added the width.
He gets big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Casemiro. And it's Bale. There's the crossfield ball. White. Well seen, saw that coming.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. Olise. Good running, strong. Mbappe! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Camavinga. Pirlo.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's hoisted clear. And he was alert to it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Spread out to the left. Brilliantly cut out. Beckham. Bellingham. Oh, good read. Valverde has created one goal already. Bale. And that's been intercepted. And here's Messi. Mbappe. There's the hit! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0...
Odegaard! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it. And there is the half-time whistle. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
If you have a ticket. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. No way through. Now it's Diogo Jota. White.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared. That has not gone well. And here's Bale. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Rodri attempts a clearance. And here's Beckham. Beckham. That's not going far. And this ended up in no man's land. Gets his pass away. Beckham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That looks a cracking ball. Great hit! And it's Beckham. Now it's Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary. Mount. Almost an hour gone.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
It's a sweet ball, that. That's an excellent interception. White goes steaming forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Valverde. Olise. Jota. Oh, that's neat. White does well to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, easy pickings there. Valverde spots it and intercepts. Olise. Now it's Diogo Jota. Played out wide. Played into the box. Beckham. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well seen, saw that coming. Plays it through. He's got away. Shutter! No, not quite.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got
Cristiano
changes here
Ronaldo.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 4. Bale. Number 21. Pirlo.
Pavard
Number
makes
22.
the interception.
Number 17. Casemiro. Coming on the field.
Beckham.
Number 9.
Here's the ball in.
Number 11.
That has been
Mbappe.
knocked clear.
Number 18. Erling
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Number 25, Rui Costa. Number 15, Xavi. Substitution
Rui
in
Costa
progress.
played out to the right. Pavard gets over and intercepts. There's the cross, towering header. And it's hoisted clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe. And he's quick to snatch it back. Haaland. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank.
They're failing with the very quality that should be delivered with more intent.
Played out towards the right wing. Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Beckham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kudus threads one in. He's picked his way through.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Chance! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear
Hello,
evening.
everybody,
Conditions
and welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's headed upfield. That's a nicely measured pass. Tries to get it clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Valverde. Moved on forwards. Pavard cuts it out. Olise. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's now on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Olise. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Odegaard. Now it's Diogo Jota. Olise. Shot could be on. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Odegaard. Jota providing an outlet on that flank. Mbappe! And he comes up trumps again.
Mbappe clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
And it's played forward. Can he get onto this? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Olise tries a shot! And the ball is out of play. Bale. Roberto Carlos. And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking for options for movement. And they're quick to get it back. Very nearly half an hour gone here. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's a good ball out wide. Michael. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Xavi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It could be in here. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. He's got the shot away! Beckham. Valverde. Olise. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, good read. Hernandez. That looks a good ball through. Jota, and the finish! There it is!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. That's going to go a long way. Well-timed, excellent interception. Olise. Jota. And he whips it in. Now, who's going to be first to this? Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Mbappe certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 15.
Two fresh faces, and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Number 9. Substitution
Matheus
taking
Cunha.
place.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Maradona. Well, he expected better, and so did he. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bale.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's a sharp little... He's had a hit! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Bale. That's very neat. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline.
Number
It seems
6.
there's going to be a change.
Pullet. Number 17.
There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 10. Perez. Number 22.
Michael.
Number 21.
Bellingham. Crossed in. Hernandez can get it clear. Mount.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Mbappe is looking to set free a runner. Priol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's in on goal. Hits one. Sticks it away. Back to within one. Interesting. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. There's a...
Can he finish? Now it's Solot. Can he latch on to this? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Now there's the shot! And it's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Matheus Cunha, Mount, Valverde, Matheus, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening
Hello,
for a game of
everybody,
football
and welcome
to
to
which we look
today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Shot at goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Elise, and he's lost his man here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. That has ended up in no man's land. And the counter is on. Now it's Roberto Carlos. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hernandez. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! For Bale. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going for goal! He's had a hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Rijkaard really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Roberto Carlos, aimed into... He gets big! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. Casemiro. Bale. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. Mbappe. He's cut it out. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
That has been slung wide. Roberto Carlos. He's got tall. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Bale. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. That's very neat. Olise! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Olise! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Mbappe! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. That's tidy. Ødegaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, the action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Bale. Xavi. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Valverde. Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Bale. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
His positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Bale. Roberto Carlos has created 1 goal already.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mbappe. Olise. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
No way through, so back it comes. Bale cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Diogo Jota. Mbappe! He's found a way through, and it's lofted through here. Olise! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Coming on the field.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Driving on and making good progress. Lino.
Oh, really well played.
Puyol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Haaland. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Keeper sees it all the way. Mount. Neymar. He's through, now is he in? Pirlo does well to get it back.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Works it forward. Looking for the runner. Picked out brilliantly. It's Neymar! Oh, split second rip. And that is that. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody...